All right, handstander, today's video is all about one of my favorite moves in the tuck movement category. It's called tuck taps. Now, I want you to flash back if you did twinkle toes. If you did the twinkle toes version where you kick up and you tap the wall and you come down, this is just like that, but for tuck. So if you feel you're getting close to getting your hips over in tuck, I want you to give yourself a mental, well, in this case, a physical target also to shoot for. But in your mind, you're trying to tap the wall with your toes in tuck position. Here's your demo. Goes like this. Now, I know the wall is right here and it's above me, right? So I am going to try to tap, tap. Now, I am going up and I'm coming right back down. Nowhere in there did I stick like a static handstand. Again, we're just moving in, moving out so that we can maintain control. Eventually, what this turns into is that you get so much control in the movement that you choose when you stop. That's essentially what this entire movement section of the app is for, aside from building good habits. You want to be in control of the movement so much that, oh, I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to stop in handstand. I'm going to stop in straddle. I hope that makes sense. Anyways, let's get to work in 3 sets of 5. Hands go down. Okay. Tuck and tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I had a couple of those. I could definitely hear my feet hit. So I just take that information and I am going to do my best on the next one to try to lessen the amount of force that I'm going or approaching the wall with. Ideally, when you do a drill like twinkle toes, you go up and you tap. A drill like tuck taps, you go up and you just barely place a foot on the wall. What we're teaching your body to do is to stop in the right place, right? So it's not get up and slam into the wall and say I did my tuck tap. I want to see if as I approach my vertical position, can I reduce my speed as I get closer to where I want to actually stop. That is how you handstand. Freestanding also, by the way, you slow down as you approach your final position or stack. All right, set number 2, hands going down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Set number 2 in the books. We got one more. We'll take a quick breather here. So if you're doing this video as part of like a broader tuck workout, this is an excellent one to do after you hit your warm-up sequence, right? We're just getting upside down. If you're still working on, excuse me, my wire is going crazy. If we're still working on getting that tuck up entry, I want you to stick with the 10 or 20% lifts and then the either tuck slides down or the negative eccentrics down. Those will help you kind of find the position. But once you're able to move through your tuck and you're to the point where like, hey, I can move through my tuck now and I want to start learning how to balance it, this is an excellent starting point for that place in your practice. Hands down. Last set, 5 reps. Let's go. 1, 2. There we go. Nice and soft. 3, 4, 5. And down we go. That is 15 entries, 3 times 5. Hopefully doing 3 sets of 5 good quality entries into the wall. If you can do this drill and you can start to be very, very soft where you're almost not touching the wall, you are remarkably close to your tuck handstand. To be able to hit it from the ground and not need any kind of wall or assistance to get you to stop there. This is how we calibrate. A lot of times people use a wall, they kick to the wall, bad position, they didn't move very well, they slammed into it, and then they're upside down. And what are you really training? Well, you're training your body to overkick, you're training your body to not stop in the right position, and you're training your body to not have very much control over the entire thing. I would rather you do these diligently, and then over a couple weeks or a couple months, you're going to get that feeling of stopping. All right, that's my little soapbox moment, my friend. On to the next video, and I will see you upside down.